G'day everyone, my name is Mariska Threadgold and I am the business writer who will thread gold through your content. Now today I want to talk about why when you're writing your own content you should try and focus directly on your ideal customer as opposed to trying to do a catch-all that appeals to everybody. Now that's the temptation, because we think if we write generally, we're going to have that much bigger market and an opportunity for more sales. But really what happens is you don't appeal to anybody because you're not really targeting anybody. And the analogy I'm going to use today is cake, because I like cake and well, it's my video. So let's go. Let's pretend that it's your birthday, right? Now you love chocolate sponge cake. You love coffee. You enjoy macadamia nuts, and your favourite berries are raspberries. Now you work in a really good workplace and people are bringing in cake for your birthday. And the first cake that comes in is a Madeira cake. It's a vanilla cake, it's got icing or sugar on the top. Yum! Who doesn't like Madeira cake? Like if you eat cake, Madeira cake, it's vanilla, you know, it's going to be yum. But most of us do not operate in a marketplace where we are the only choice. Most of us have competitors and our audience have choices to make. Okay, next cake that comes in, another colleague has brought in a Woolworths chocolate mud cake. And then now we're talking, we've got chocolate. Like this is good. It's rich and it's thick. This is good. You're going Madeira cake? Yeah, it's okay. Chocolate cake. I like chocolate. This is good. But now a third colleague walks in, and this colleague's a little bit frazzled, okay, because she's carrying a container, a Tupperware container, and on the way to work, a cake that she'd made has actually slid in the container. So she's been driving around a corner and the cake slid and some of the icing has come off. But anyway, she puts it on the table for everybody else, and you notice it's a chocolate sponge. This chocolate sponge has got coffee cream in it. It's got chocolate icing on the top, macadamia nuts, as well as raspberries. Now this cake is calling out to you. It's going, eat me, right? Now also, you connect to the little bit of the story that this person's telling you, because you once had this experience at a kid's birthday party. You dropped half the cupcakes and ended up having to serve the kids each half a cupcake because the other ones ended up on the floor. So you have a connection. You actually understand what, or you have a connection with where they're coming from. As well, there's a little bit of a shared laugh with an experience like that. The cake is not perfect. There is actually a little bit of icing missing from it, but you connect to it. It's made for you. It's saying, I'm here, come and eat me. This is good. And you need to do that with your content. It doesn't need to be perfect. And in fact, sometimes when it is too perfect, we don't relate to it. But it needs to talk to your customer. So don't try and be broad. Don't try and appeal to everybody because you think you've got a bigger market that way. Talk to your ideal customer first. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit on another video about what to do when you've got several ideal customers. So keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, I think it's time for me to go and eat some cake. If you need some help writing your own content, if you would like a SEO copywriter to help, then give me a call or an email. I'd love to help. Enjoy some cake. Thanks, everyone.